Complex scenes. Complex scenes has been used to reference now the glTF reference, external reference specification, which we don't have, but the name's there, also known as glTFX. So glTF has gotten really good at rendering objects, but it's not so good yet at putting everything together in one scene, particularly if you want to change things around, like Peter pointed out earlier in a configurator, either room, like in this case, or bicycle in his particular example. The work that has been done has just been preliminary. We have investigated a number of problems that we know exist and come up with potential solutions. There are undoubtedly problems that we don't know about and that we need to tackle. But as far as what we've done so far now, it's all up in GitHub in explainers. The QR code there goes to those explainers, and it addresses primarily these areas of lighting, level of detail, picking and parenting, which is how we move things around and objects can stay stuck. So if you put a glass on a tray and take the tray around, the glass stays with the tray rather than staying wherever it was. And then billboard, which is not exactly a feature of the external references, but it does provide the capability within glTF that was there 10 years ago. So this question came up yesterday as to what exactly glTFX is, and it's a framework to hang off other assets, primarily glTF, but you can also hang off environmental maps, audio, anything that applies to the scene as a whole rather than a particular object within the scene. These objects can be in the sense of replacements, like you may have level of details indicated by the horizontal line, or they could be a completely separate tree structure that is from another glTFX file, so it is iterative. And then real quickly, pictures from the videos. We don't have time to go through the videos. Level of detail. The big issue there was, what is your metric for determining when to switch to different levels? They found several. They also found that there was no one argument that determined one was much better than any other. So they're all there, and it's a problem yet to be determined how to solve that. Picking and pairing video, billboard video. And since we are running a little bit late, I'm going to finish early. This is the last slide. These are the things that Kronos needs to work on, is the additional text from the specification text built from the explainers and filling in all the holes, and there are a lot of them. The sample viewer to support specifications. This is currently worked on as a fork of the sample viewer, but it's a very developmental fork. It is publicly available, but not in any part of the main line of the sample viewer. And also lots of test cases. This is a complex addition to the glTF ecosystem. It is not a glTF file, it's a separate file, so there's all this testing that will need to be done. If you want to help, and we are looking for lots of people who are interested, reviewing the explainers is a simple one just to see if it captures your particular set of use cases. It may not, in which case we want to hear about it, we'll add it in. Identify, as I just said, and then join Kronos and to support the specification development. And we're moving on to Adam and Sean.